the old oak green, school bus rolls where I can't reach. Backpacks bounce on laughing backs, leaving little clouds along the tracks. A red kite climbs the April wind, kids run hard beneath the hill. I trace their footprints on the glass, like maybe mine could follow last. The birds don't ask the sky for wings, the creek don't ask which way to sing. Funny how the world moves on without asking me along. On the other side of my window, every road remembers feet. Every breeze keeps calling names that never sound like me. Graduate in borrowed dreams, shake a hand I've never seen. Mama cries in the front row light, only in my mind tonight. I fall in love at county fairs, dance beneath the summer air. Clock strikes 12, the music ends, the windows here again. Clouds keep drifting countywide, never choosing where to fly. Maybe freedom sometimes lives only where imagining begins. On the other side of my window, there's a job with my name on the door. Friends are waving down the street like they've done 1,000 times before. I laugh until the daylight fades, chasing every game they play. Funny how the loudest life can live behind quiet eyes. Mine is always fit inside the distance from this chair to dreams. Still every dawn keeps showing up, never late, never ashamed. Maybe hope is just the sun, refusing to forget my name. On the other side of my window, tomorrow waits just like today. The children grow, the seasons turn, the swallows never lose their way. If I can't leave this little room, I'll still meet spring every June. 'Cause no walls have ever learned how to hold the human soul. The window never opened, but somehow the sky still found me.
Midnight found us wide awake, trading stories till the daylight break. Your window wore another sky, mine held stars you couldn't find. Coffee cooled beside my bed, while little blue bubbles filled instead. Miles were only numbers then, love spoke fluent through the wind. Every call would steal the night, turning silence into light. Funny how a screen so small could make the whole world disappear. We built a house in blue-lit glass, brick by word and laugh by laugh. Every promise found a place, floating through that empty space. Never touched your hand once yet, still knew every breath you kept. Funny how forever grew between a screen and me and you. Learn new names, mine still echo just the same. Pictures change without a sound, someone else's arm around. Our old threads slip farther down, buried deep beneath the now. The last scene stayed cold and still, long after my phone went still. Some good mornings never came, some nicknames forgot my name. Funny how one quiet night can rewrite 1,000 lights. We built a house in blue-lit glass, never thought it'd break so fast. Every memory stayed online, only missing you this time. Never kissed beneath the rain, still somehow I felt the pain. Funny how goodbye came through without saying goodbye to you. connected by a signal in the clouds, close enough to know each scar, too far to become what we are. I still pass your name sometimes, like an old song in a roadside dive. Some melodies don't disappear, they just learn to sound different. That blue light still finds my room, though it doesn't shine on you. The thread is gone, the silence stays longer than our better days. If this song should cross your road somewhere miles from what we know, just remember someone smiled every time your screen lit up. Some people leave your life before they ever walk into it.
Mama shut the old truck door. The engine found its voice before I ever found mine. Gravel whispered under worn out tires. The mailbox leaned like old barbed wire. Golden fields wore September's glow, like they were trying not to let me go. Window cracked, the cool inside. Hay rolled slow beneath the sky. Every fence post knew my name. 20 harvests carved the same. The road kept pulling east somehow, while every mile kept asking how. Funny how goodbye can hide in a quiet countryside. The Rearview fills with amber light, a town growing smaller every mile. The old oak bends the way it did, like it still remembers every kid. Some hearts leave before they know, some roots never really let go. Funny how forever starts looking through a rearview heart. There's a porch where summer used to stay, white paint wearing thin with age. He carved our names beneath that swing, the maples probably hide in them. We were young enough to promise moons, certain June would always bloom. Now his shadow stays behind, while mine keeps chasing county lines. Some songs end before the bend, some rings never find a hand. Funny how first love can live without asking to forgive. Rearview fills with amber light, a town fading soft into the night. Church bells drift across the fields, like they know what silence feels. Some hearts leave before they know, some roots never really let go. Funny how forever stays in yesterday. Maybe home was never just that road, for the white church on the hill. Maybe home is every little ghost that learns to ride with you still. And maybe somewhere past this town I'll learn another way to grow. But every sunrise chasing me will rise where I came from. The rearview holds the fallen sun, painting gold what's already gone. One last turn, one last slow glance, one last borrowed second chance. If he ever walks that dusty lane, calling softly through the rain, tell him I still hear his name every time these wheels roll away. Town disappeared before the memories did.
"1:30, the dashboard glows, county lines and empty roads. Another silence on the phone, long enough to feel alone. She heard the words but missed the smile. Every joke stood trial a while. Some hearts dance a different beat, mine stumbled in between. Then your name lit up the dark, like an old porch light after storms. You never asked what went wrong first, only if I made it home. You knew the songs before they played, every line I couldn't say. When the night got way too loud, you knew how to turn it down. You laughed before the punchline came, like you'd always known my brain. Funny how the safest place was never in her arms. You'd send a picture of the moon, knowing I'd be looking too. Coffee cups and sleepless eyes, trading dawn for one more night. You memorized the little things, the records I'd keep on repeat. Even when I couldn't smile, you smiled enough for me. Some people fix what's broken fast, some just quietly stay. Funny how the strongest hands never had to hold mine. You knew the songs before they played, every scar beneath the jokes. You could hear the truth somehow, even wrapped in smoke. You laughed before the punchline came, before I even knew its name. Funny how a heart feels found before it's ever touched. Maybe love ain't always fireworks, maybe it sounds like someone saying, take your time. When the whole world keeps asking you to hurry up and heal. Maybe home was never a place. Maybe it was a voice. You knew the songs before they played, even humming out a key. You knew exactly when to joke, right before I'd break. Morning found us still awake, talking as the sky turned gray. Funny how the sun came up before I knew your name had become my favorite. The radio signed off. You never did. That old fence has stood there longer than either of us. Funny what a few wooden boards can keep apart. Morning climbs the rusted tin, bluebirds wake the field she's in. Screen door sighs then swings again, like it knows her better than men. Laundry sways on borrowed breeze, sunlight slips through maple leaves. Coffee cools beside my Ford while silence leans against the porch. I've patched barbed wire after storms, straightened rails the weather wore. Funny how these calloused hands can't cross 6 feet of weathered land. She blooms where the wild roses climb. I fade like fence posts weathered by time. She follows robins into spring. I count the echoes that they bring. The road ain't long from gate to gate, just long enough for fear to wait. Some men chase the setting sun. I just watch it find someone. October paints her window gold. Mine keeps breathing shades of old. She hangs a wreath where children laugh. Smoke rolls slow from chimney stacks. Every wave's a borrowed spark. Every dust leaves one more mark. The moon knows every wish I've missed, carried off on autumn wind. County roads know where they've been. Rivers always find an end. Guess some hearts just circle back like tire marks along the tracks. She blooms where the wild roses climb. I fade like fence posts weathered by time. She follows robins into spring. I learn the songs the crickets sing. The road ain't long from gate to gate, just long enough for fear to wait. Some men chase what they can't hold. I just watched the day learn.
One good step could change the years or leave another souvenir. Funny how the smallest road carries the heaviest load. She blooms where the wild roses climb, still untouched by hands like mine. The evening settles soft and slow, teaching things the stars already know. Tomorrow's waiting past that gate, whether courage comes or comes too late. If the dawn should call my name, I'll finally cross that old fence. Morning will come, the fence will still be there. Maybe I won't.
I chased the sunrise overseas, snow-capped hills and foreign seas, old stone roads beneath my boots, different skies, familiar moons. Postcards filled another page, every border, every train. I learned 100 ways to roam, never one that felt like home. Every map unfolded wide, promised something just outside. Funny how the farther I ran, the quieter my compass became. I've watched the mountains kiss the clouds, heard oceans sing their endless sound, stood where strangers call paradise, still couldn't quiet this heart of mine. 'Cause every road I wandered through left a trail that pointed true. Funny where my compass sleeps, back where the willow meets the creek. Now the gravel knows my wheels, cornfields hum like vinyl reels. Mama's porch still catches dusk, same old swing with weathered rust. Neighbor waves without a word, church bells carry with the birds. Nothing here is built to shine, still it outshines every skyline. Some folks search for something new, I searched until the searching grew old. Funny how the longest road led me where I used to go. I've watched the desert swallow rain, northern lights ignite the plains, crossed more rivers than I can name. None of them remembered mine. Every passport gained a stamp, every mile became a land, riding one forgotten path, back where my compass laughs. measured by how far your footsteps fall. Maybe it's the sound of screen doors, still knowing who you are. There's a peace no map can print, no skyline ever learned to give. Sometimes heaven wears blue jeans, smells like fresh cut fields. I've seen the whole wide world unfold, paint itself in red and gold. Still my favorite evening sky is the one that raised these eyes. So if tomorrow calls again, I'll gladly ride that road. But then every compass ever made needs somewhere to come home. The world taught me how to wander, home taught me why.
They count the headlights pulling in, 2:30, 10:15. Curtains move before the dawn, another headline to pass along. Every sidewalk has a jury, every coffee shop a case. Funny how they know my life without looking at my face. Everybody talks in circles, truth gets smaller every round. By the time it reaches daylight, it ain't mine anymore. They say I'm chasing Friday nights, running hard from every lie. That my mind's too far gone to ever build something strong. They say every name I learn ends up just another turn. Funny how they write my life without reading one page. Maybe I stayed too long somewhere, maybe I left when love wasn't there. Maybe every goodbye I wore looked easier than it was before. No one saw the empty seat or the drive back home alone. Some scars never make a sound, they just follow you home. It's easy judging headlights, harder counting sleepless nights. Funny how opinions grow where the truth don't go. They say I never settle down, just another restless town. That my heart's a revolving door, always asking something more. Maybe they're half right somehow, maybe they're all wrong now. Funny how the loudest words come from quiet lives. Will be empty, different faces, different names. Someone else will wear the rumors, someone else will catch the blame. And the wind that carried mine away inside my soul. By tomorrow, they'll find somebody else to talk about.
Morning wakes, the orchard rose, apple blossoms start to glow. Old red barns wear fading paint, like time forgot another page. Bus stop bench with weathered wood, still standing where it always stood. Kids chase laughter down the lane, waiting on the 9 o'clock again. The diner pours the same black coffee, same old jukebox, same old melody. Funny how the smallest town can hold the biggest memories. Down on Main Street, nothing's in a race. Time still knows everybody's face. Front porch swings keep perfect time, with church bells drifting through the pines. The station waits beside the tracks, like every train is coming back. Funny how the whole wide world feels small enough to know your name. Saturday finds the market square, fresh peach pies and county fairs. Pickup trucks and faded lines, chrome still catching evening light. Grandpa waves from Murphy's store, screen door sings just like before. Neighbors stop to trade the news, nobody's got too much to lose. Summer settles soft and slow, fireflies put on their show. Funny how the quiet nights say more than city lights. Down on Main Street, radio still play songs that never went away. Old caboose beside the rail still has stories left to tell. Every porch light finds its spark long before the sky turns dark. Funny how a little town can outshine any skyline. Some folks chase another life, bigger roads and brighter signs. Maybe that's where dreams belong. Mine still sound like train bells ringing on. There's a photograph in every breeze, every maple, every creek. You don't have to look too far to find out who you are. Down on Main Street, seasons never rush, painting every fence with leads me home. One long whistle, one more sunset, and Main Street keeps breathing. Friday nights by the county store, friends all laugh like they had before. How's your girl? They'd always grin, I'd smile and say she's checking in. Folded notes inside my coat, ink still fresh from words I wrote. They swore they knew her cursive hand, I never said they had it wrong. Phone lit up at 9:30, I'd glance, then grin, and by some time, funny how one empty screen can fool a crowded room. I got real good at telling stories, giving lonely different names. Built a porch with borrowed memories, hung her picture in the frame. Every call that never happened still rang somewhere in my head. Funny how pretending lives long after truth is dead. Birthday cards beside the bed, every line was mine instead. Perfume on a second sleeve, just enough for folks to believe. Sunday mornings after church, someone asked when she'd come first. I laughed, looked down, stirred my coffee slow, like I already knew. Then one night the question stayed long enough to pull the pain. Funny how a house of cards falls without a sound. I got real good at telling stories, even started fooling me. Somewhere in those made-up moments, she became somebody real. Every word I wrote for her was one I wished I'd hear. Funny how the loudest lies grow from quiet fear. Maybe I wasn't chasing love, maybe I was chasing proof that somebody somewhere out there might have chosen me too. The hardest thing about goodbye ain't losing someone you held, it's folding up a life that never happened. Now the chair across from mine ain't safe for anyone tonight. The phone stays dark without pretending, no more rehearsed replies. If you hear this old song playing, don't waste your sympathy. Everybody needs a place to hide what they can be. Your mailbox is empty,